Making Russia strong. At once, comrade.
Says the same
Your
thing.
tank division.
Father, what are you doing?
Your tank division.
What are you doing?
Your tank division.
Of Christ, the same significance. You remember, the Day of Atonement were two goats that went into the high priest, not lambs. The sin offering that was corporate for the whole nation were two goats, not lambs. Although lamb was an element of sacrifice often used, it wasn't necessarily highlighted as the sacrifice. Abraham at this point is well into his hundreds. If he's 100, if Isaac is 30, then he's nearing 130 years old. He's an old guy. But as we see Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, what does he say? Father, if it is your will, take this cup away from me. Nevertheless, not my will.
Oh my God.
Where does he do that? Where does he say that?
Making Russia
In the
strong.
mountains of
At once, comrade.
Says the same
Your
thing.
tank division.
Father, what are you doing?
Your tank division.
What are you doing?
Your tank division.
I
Don't
am but a
worry.
student.
The
There
Lord
is
will
much
provide
to
himself
learn.
a sacrifice.
There is much to
Your
learn.
tank division.
You see,
Yes, Master Yuri.
as Abraham is assuring his son, he is also prophesying.
Your tank division.
God will provide himself a lamb. As John the Baptist introduced Jesus, the first title given to Jesus in his public ministry, recorded in John chapter 1, verse 29, John saw Jesus coming toward him and said, "Behold the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world." Now, you and I, of course, when we read that passage, read it in hindsight. We read it in hindsight in that we know that it reflects upon Jesus as the Passover lamb, as the lamb slain before the foundation of the world that we read elsewhere in the New Testament. But to a Jew, that didn't necessarily have, at the time of Christ, the same significance. You remember, the Day of Atonement were two goats that went into the high priest, not lambs. The sin offering that was corporate for the whole nation were two goats, not lambs. Although lamb was an element of sacrifice often used,